What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And every now and then a project presents itself that has grossed real amount of revenues. And in today's video, I'd like to introduce you to a project that is in a sector that's highly undervalued, in a blockchain that is highly liquid and could end up in the biggest of all exchanges to go absolutely nuts. So if that's your kind of video, guys, you are super early. I've just typed up the buy alert in a VIP Discord. You guys can get in there, join our community. It's just $9 a month. But let's go through this project. So first of all, as you know, I really love projects that can actually show on-chain metrics and bring value into crypto, right? So these guys have a total revenue of 3.9 million. They have deployed over 19,305 deployments. They've done 95 business-to-business integrations or B2B, and they've grossed over 846,000 in terms of B2B revenue for those integrations. And these stats really continue, of course. They went into early launches and have deployed on the likes of Zai Games used them, Celestia used them, as well as many other blockchains, Aether as well. And this is highly important because this particular project optimizes nodes. Now, what I want to do is I just want to quickly show you some of these impressive statistics, as well as the KOLs involved, the exchanges involved, and of course, the team is fully doxed. Their close relationship with Polygon Matic, for you guys who the OGs who remember in this space, and of course, Node is basically an AI-powered DePin orchestration layer. Now, you might be thinking, okay, DXP, what's this orchestration layer? And I'm going to show you, right? So this is Virtual Bacon, for example, right? A Virtual Bacon is backing this project. There's obviously a big KOL, as you guys know, of course. Node is coming, and he said the Node HQ team keeps shipping sooner to power all DePin projects, or soon to power all DePin projects in the orchestration layer. It's very important, guys. In addition to that, what they have is a real team that doesn't stop. So for example here, so these are all the people that's following them, but the project's already on Kraken. July 31st, so what you can see here, and they're in the Binance Alpha as well as the Binance Wallet, OKX Wallet as well. And these are real things that the team has accomplished over the last, since obviously going into the funding rounds back in 2024. But to be listed on Kraken, and this is the official Kraken post, this is huge, guys. We're talking about a project that's just $11 million in market cap, right? It's really, really tiny. So when I talk about bringing new projects early, and again, very close to someone in the team, someone has tipped me off, obviously, of this early trading volume, early market cap, and I will show you how the tokenomics are distributed so you can fully understand where we are and how early we are. Just $11 million. Imagine catching an AI tech before it blew off, or an Aether at pre-seed rounds. This is very, very small in terms of the market cap. Like I said, we are going to see real performance here because these guys are not messing about. They're not messing about. And some of the statistics, before we continue, okay, some of the stats are quite impressive. So they went into seed rounds back in May of 24. They recruited enough KOLs in terms of the big guys. But let me just talk about some statistics here that are impressing me anyway in terms of the, there's other people like, Jesus Martinez is in there. There's, of course, the founder of Polygon as well. So they've got a very good backing, very good product, of course. But let's have a look where they came from. So stats, 3.9 million in revenue, top 10 DePin projects in terms of revenue growth. Okay, 150 million AUM, of course, 70K plus MAUs, and listed across Binance Alpha, OKX Wallet, BitGet, KuCoin, Kraken. And you see where this is going. This is going to have a massive pump to the upside. This is going to have I mean, when we talk about crypto right now and where we are in the cycle, I'm very happy with a 5, 10, 20x in a very quick succession. And I think that should be the mindset. Now, the fundraising, 5 million back in May 2024 with prominent players like L1D, BFF, Finality Capital, and Sandeep Nailwal, the founder of Polygon. Okay. So in terms of the team, I went to do a bit of digging, of course, and the team is fully active across all platforms. And another thing I really like is, and I'll talk about the tokenomics in a minute, I really love the way they've done their link tree. And again, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Tokenomics posted, bridging, they're claiming for the airdrop, of course, official documents, and again, even their reference to their YouTube channel here. And when I'm looking for projects to do rather well, I want things that are really, really specific. So check this out.
Hello and welcome everyone to another fireside chat featuring Naman, the usual guest, CEO and co-founder at NodeOps, although I'm sure that everyone is already aware. As per the last one we had, we tend to have these fireside chats, you could say like async opportunities, right? When we have some juicy developments in the pipeline, and this time it's actually no different. As a matter of fact, we went live yesterday with our staking.
I really love the fact that they are fully doxed, of course, and these guys are cracking away at these things. But let's have a look at a couple of things. Like I said, all projects could actually learn from this in terms of structuring their overall setup when it comes to the way they lay out the project. So the documentation, there's a lot of detail here, but one of the things I wanted to talk about was their tokenomics. And the first thing they've done is after CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, they absolutely talk about the distribution of the token. So 47% of the token is with the community. Initial contributors, 15%. Incentive, 15%. Early backers, 22%. And it's fairly straightforward. IDO, they did raise $5 million, like I said. And this could actually end up being one of Binance's biggest AI DePin projects. Because right now, there aren't too many decent DePin projects built on BNB. And that's where the catch is, guys. This could potentially do a quick 10x, a quick 20x. And again, the kind of tokenomics don't really scare me because we are moving into the business end of the season. All they need is, or the cycle, I said the season, football season's coming back, but all they need to do, guys, is get this listed on Kraken, KuCoin, and all of these other places that they've listed, and then add Binance to it, and boom, this could absolutely go wonders. Like I said, I have released a buy alert on this. I do love the fact that they are very transparent, and of course, nothing is financial advice, but I will be grabbing a bag along with the community, hopefully for that quick 10x. So let me know if this is a good project. Would you consider this? Like I said, the chart looks absolutely delicious. And you can see here, out of the 600 million tokens, 133 million are in circulation right now. So it's still very tiny, guys. Lots of room to the upside. And we are still incredibly early. Of course, the total tokenomics are less than $1 billion anyway. So yeah, NodeOps, great team, great product. I do, like I always say, I do love the fact that they've came with everything that they needed to have. They've onboarded really big KOLs and they've integrated the Binance wallet, the OKX wallet, and they've listed on Kraken. What more could you want? I've got projects that haven't achieved any of that and they've been around for ages. Okay, guys, roadmap, very clear, very clean. Again, Q3 is probably where we're looking at. Token launch, burn and mint. And again, there is a burn mechanism on the tokenomics. So, and they show that in stages, of course. And if I just show you what the burn mechanisms are, this is so initially the airdrop is 15%. All of that sell pressure has kind of subsided at the moment, but there's the burn and mint on each epoch. Okay, starting Q3, 0.2, Q4, and I think these other two that we're looking at in the short term anyway, due to the cycle proximity to the top. So guys, take advantage Like the video, share, and let me know what your thoughts are on this particular project. And I do believe it will end up in Binance. I'll catch you on the next one.